Welcome back to this playthrough of Skyrim on Legendary. I am pretty much exactly where I left off. I'm gonna continue with the Thieves Guild right now. There's Carlia. She was introduced to the guild, and it looks like Bridiof has taken the position of guild leader.
Look,
Hello.
before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
I'm pretty sure everything is written down in the journal. Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild.
The guild.
Anything else?
Gallus and Carlia and Mercer were NightinGales.
What? NightinGales?
NightinGales.
But I always assumed they were just a tale.
A folk's
way
tale?
to keep the young footpads in line.
Or a hobbit's tale.
Was there anything else she told you?
Carlia, yeah, I suspected that she was the one behind Golden Glow and Hoodie Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass.
Clever. She's smart as a
anything
whiplash. Brynjolf, seriously? No.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
Oh. I'll take care of it.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Also, now I can kill anybody. This seriously is the last place you want us. I can think of like 87. No, wait. 88 places that are worse than this. What's missing from the board?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Ooh. Plans of what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard.
That took me forever to figure out the first time I did this.
No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry.
So you just spoiled that. Also, I'm pretty sure he could just, if it's an escape route, he can just jump down. I mean, he's a master thief and assassin. He can't jump 3 feet. Or like, I don't know, 10 feet, whatever. You can also just drop down by hanging off of it, I suppose.
Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one.
Vold.
Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
I think I do.
Careful at Mercer's place.
Yeah, these guys are still on guard. The, hello, Carlia.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open
I mean,
mind.
Nebula.
That could have
I mean, Gamora. I mocked up her name like that before as well when I played on Master or whatever. It was funny as heck. I still think it's funny. Where is everybody? Do I seriously have to get a marker on you people? Speak to Vex about Vold. The statue is still there. So
You need to
Vex.
stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
And then you're sleeping. I hear you and Vold used to be very close.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
I didn't be that much detail.
Vold? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vold understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
So you like him or not, Jesus?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
I'll take it off his corpse. That's what I'll
While
do.
you're in there, help yourself to
kidding.
anything in Frey's manor. I would.
Why don't you join me, Mrs. Vex? I'd like some help from time to time. We are thieves after all. And you guys are stealthily as heck. Hello, Carlia. So let's go talk to Maven. I've never done I've never done it this way before. I always just kill Vold or whatever. Can I talk to him first, you reckon? Or do I have to talk to Maven? I gotta wait for Maven. I'm not sure. She probably has a house in Riften as well. But she can also be in the Bee and Barb from time to time.
Look!
Let's go talk to her. Let's see where she's at. Vex about Vold. Where is the there we go. Where's baby? Yeah, she does have a house, but I believe you can't just enter, can you? Well, I'll try. Nobody come and tell me that I've committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense? Hey, is this your husband? Hemming. Hemming, get over here.
You're bothering me for a good reason.
Yeah, I'm bothering you.
What in the name of oblivion do you want? Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honric.
Honric.
The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. I had Vald meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake, so he could avoid the roads. The idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom. He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful.
Any ideas where to look?
Vald said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small islands in the lake. Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards Golden Glow Estate.
Oh.
The quill was supposed to allow me to duplicate any writing I'm viewing in exacting detail. I'm sure you can understand how useful that would prove in a business situation, especially where signatures were involved. Fortunately, the quill required an ink with a unique formula known only to myself.
Of course.
So if you're getting any ideas about selling it to someone else or keeping it, you'll find it would hold little value.
So it's
I
like
believe
two
you're
things you
done.
need. Kind of like the chest of Davy Jones. You need the key and the chest. You can't just do one. No way, bro. I think I can... Here's the thing. I think I'm just gonna walk from... Can you just... Isn't it very easy to like war and sprint out of Riften? Maybe there are invisible walls as a matter of fact, but I'm just gonna go through here. I could have gone to that farm as well, the wheat farm, and walked from there. That would have probably been quicker, but I guess I'll just do it this way. And have this loading screen takes 67 centuries. Glass weapons. They look so breakable, don't they? Especially when you think that they're glass. They can just one power attack and boom, it shatters into a million pieces. Oh, there is the that guy. You want some dirt on anybody? Maw. Ebony Maw? She said it crashed off of one of the islands. Now I believe I know where it's at. Oh, you can do this in Assassin's Creed. But yeah, that one I'm not gonna make. Because I'm not Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Let's see where it can be. Dude, literally, he crashed his rowboat that close to basically getting here. What a moron. And also, I mean, I guess he was drunk, right? Let's assume he did it during the night as well, but like, geez Louise. Is that it? Is that his rowboat right there? Oh, it's a strong vault's strong box. It's a master chest. The current is taking me. Wait, I can't breathe on that. I'm not an Argonian. I I didn't start as an Argonian. I'm regretting my decision right now. Okay, it's somewhere here. I guess I can use the leaves in the background as a reference. Okay, it's more to the left then. Let's go to the tip of the leaf. Don't break your moppet. Further down in the tip of the leaf. Ish. No, it's up higher. So like, yeah. No. Damn it, Craig. It's master locks. Really, game? What are you talking about? Okay, so it's... Oh my god. How about just in the tip of the leaf? Dude, is it seriously that sensitive? I'm 61. Yeah, I have no perks in the goddamn lockpicking, but it shouldn't be that sensitive. Yeah, it was that sensitive. Quill of Gemination. 150 gold worth of money. Yeah. Can I fast travel from here? Hopefully I can. It's only worth 150 gold. Like, that is a little bit strange when you find unique items like that and they have that little value. There are some items in the Thieves Guild that you get and they have a ridiculous amount of value, like, you know, 5,000 and stuff. But then other things like this will be worth very little, even though she's praising it a lot. Maven. Where is Maven now? That woman moves. Why is she in here? Oh, that's her meter, isn't it? The Blackbriar meter. I was gonna say, why is she in this random store? No. This is her endeavor. Her meatery. She can also be in the BM bar.
For a good reason.
You keep presuming things about me.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Oh my
really?
god.
I wrote that off a long time ago.
What?
Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain.
Yeah, give me 10,000
Give this
gold.
document to Vald. It
Damn it,
frees him
Greg.
from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
Oh, really? Man, I've like Riften, I believe when you go to the council in High Rothgar.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Mjolnir is awesome. The General Tullius wants Riften because it's a very good city. It borders Cyrodiil or something stupid like that. But so it's good for trade and yada yada. But Riften is such a shitty city in terms of the size of it, the fact that, you know, the Thieves Guild is there. I'm talking about for the common folk, right? There's thieves, there's like 2 beggars. It's one of the only cities that have 2 beggars in it. It's like, it's so crazy, yet everybody seems to praise it so highly. Like, everybody take a goddamn chill pill. Riften is not, it's not that great. I'm talking about for the common folk, because for us, the player, it is good. You have a bunch of vendors, you have the Thieves Guild and stuff like that. You start another quest line. You can't start another quest line here. Vald, ya moppet, get over here. Where's my throw voice, huh? Oh, he got. I don't actually know the throw voice shout. That could be something I could use, although it's better when you can use one-handed weapons to force an enemy to look at a certain direction. I believe you just have to wait for him to walk up to you. I know it requires ski. Hey you, get over here. Aura whisper. Lass. Come and ask me, what was that? Look at this brutish brute. Hey,
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors.
I have something
Go
of
away.
yours.
Of mine? What is it?
Dragons?
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
How'd you talk her into this?
that doesn't matter.
Never mind, I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm just glad I don't got to work for Maven anymore. Here, you did me a favor. I guess I owe you one.
But like, if you give me the key, Mercer is gonna know you gave me the key, right? Isn't he gonna hunt you down? How do you know that he will let you go willy-nilly? You know what I mean? Like, you're dealing with one of the most... look, Mercer, if he wanted to escape, he could either just jump straight down or jump down here and then jump down. Again, he's an elite assassin, master of the 7 kingdoms, and he can't jump this distance. Like, this is high, but for you and me, that's high. It's freaking should be high for him. I don't know. Or he can just jump here. Let me see one thing. I would assume that he would like to use this as a way to get up here quicker. But getting down, you can always get down. Ora. Oh yeah, that's what I had the key. Well, I guess I won't spend time lockpicking anyways. So this is the last place Bridio would ever send me in Skyrim. Let's do some sneaking. Let's muffle it up. And let's Aura Whisper, I suppose. Illusion 48. Dude, I'm close to 50. Did I mention that I was wrong before when I said I thought invisibility, that Drellis or whatever, I don't know his name, the guy in the college, I thought he would sell invisibility when you were level 50 or 45 or whatever. Marauder, but that's not the case. Apparently illusion or like invisibility is an expert spell. It makes sense. So that means 75. Maybe he's or 70 or 75. So he starts selling it around 65 or something. I guess nothing here after all, eh? I do have 3 times damage now. I am really good at sneaking. Listen, all right, I'm not.
Huh?
Yeah, that does do some more damage. That is not too bad. I fought legions like you. Where are you?
Who's there?
Again, as if I would answer you. Are you kidding me?
That it? That your best?
These enemies and their banter, man. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, a dagger. I am soon 50 here. This doesn't take too long. Maybe I can craft one later. Should probably be dragon bone, right? You just when you're doing sneak, you want to have the heaviest weapon possible, I imagine.
I guess I was just hearing things.
But I wonder what's the best bow, because I think dragon bone weapons are supposed to do the most damage. But like I've explained before,
That your best? Huh?
the dragon bone bow has extremely quick draw time compared to its weight. So maybe it does do less damage than a Daedric or maybe the Nightingale. Those are the 2 slowest, by the way, in draw speed. Daedric and Nightingale.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Must be my imagination.
Must be your imagination. If she opens the door, she's not gonna. No, she's not gonna open the door. But if I can do 15 times. Oh, did you just do that? Oh my good god. I don't think this one can be opened. No. The bar is placed and I can't open it. Because I guess, you know, I'm a puny weakling. I hear some steps. I guess it's nothing after all. There is a guy down beneath me. Alright. Let's go below. Oh, here we go. What are these good for? I don't get it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe just for decoration? And the music, man, that's so great. Shouldn't it be like mysterious music right now? No, Siri, are you mad? How do you... Jesus Christ, she always activates at weird times. I said mysterious, I didn't say your name. I have wondered if companies like people that use Siri and Alexa and stuff like that, who else exists? For some reason I can't remember. Siri, Alexa, who else? There's Google, there's Amazon. Oh yeah, Google, of course, Google. They just called him Google, didn't they? But if like they purposely pick names that don't have a lot of words that are similar, you know what I mean? How do you guys go through doors like that? Because if you have a really common word, I don't know what's the word that sounds the most like other words, if you know what I mean. let's say apple, for example, is a word that has a bunch of other words that have a same tone and sound the exact same as apple. Would you then pick that for your damn... It really?
I guess I was just hearing
I guess
things.
you were. Get out of here. Then you wouldn't pick that as the name of your robot, right? Because in conversation, you're gonna say that 10,000 times, and it's gonna sound like you're talking to the robot. But yeah.
Thought I heard something.
Yeah, you did. What you gonna do about it?
I submit.
On your rib cage. Let me get in the neck bone. In your third vertebrae. That's what that was. That was what I was aiming at her third vertebrae. I can't even speak. This door is barred. Why even make doors there? Do those doors have a purpose? I have no idea. Maybe they lead out to Skyrim or to a cheat code. Is this counter stealing? No, good. I like garlic. It's a good ingredient for power potion, like I keep saying. Hey, more right here. There we go. 8-hour cheese. That can be also used in some cooking stuff that is pretty decent. That looks gross. Wait a second. Where's the way out? Isn't there like a hidden cupboard or something? Does she have a key, perhaps? Is this the cupboard? That is the cupboard. Oh, good. I got some fine shoes. Yeah, Mercer is master of the arcane. Of the thievery. So he knows everything about everything. Lass! Oh boy. Do you have triggerfoot pressure plate thingy? Because otherwise I mocked it up. Sneak? Please tell me I do. Oh, otherwise I would have gotten burned by now. Look at this. Dude. But man, that's level 40. I feel like that's a little bit early to make traps irrelevant. Really, you need to be level 40 sneak, and then all traps forever pretty much are irrelevant, except the ones that of course trigger regardless. There are some traps that just are based on proximity, I guess you can call it. But yeah, like that. Oh my god, speaking of the devil, now I do have become ethereal. You can also just parkour your way in there without a problem, or you can train light armor. Maybe I should do that a little bit. I just don't want it to do a lot of damage, because these things do stack a lot. Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to test it. I didn't want to waste my healing spell and only heal a little bit of my health. But like, do they hit you multiple times? Because I guess there are, let's see, I guess there are like 2 at a time that hit you, right? Just gotta find them. That does a lot of damage. So this is like 8 seconds or whatever. Okay. Yeah, those swinging blades are absurd. 352, okay. I think 339 is 40%, 60%. 339 is 60%. That's a trap right there. Can I pick this? Yeah, expert. Now let's just do it for fun. I've never picked a trap before. 60% of the armor cap. The armor cap caps at 80%, right? Damage reduction. So you will always take 80% damage reduction, no matter how high your armor rating is. I literally picked the trap, but I still move. Yeah, this is something Delvin wants as well. Wicked, man. Is this map? Oh, the Mercer's plans. Good. Many thanks. Must be just a regular sword. I don't need that. Kinreth. I want Talos, Moppet. I don't want any of these either. I'm kidding. This is the legendary Children. It does it look blue? I guess it does look a little blue. Not too much through this display case. One thing about display cases that are slightly annoying. And by the way, this weapon is also leveled, but you can come here. Can you break into Mercer's house at level 1? I think you can. At least in the regular version of Skyrim. I gotta sneeze, big man. Ooh, I just got the chills. But I'm so that is so bad. Target takes 30 points of frost damage. Yeah, and this, I believe, is also the highest base damage of a weapon in the game. So currently... No, because my one-handed is upgraded. Never mind. But I could have tested it. I think if you pick it up after level 46, it's the highest base damage weapon in the game for a one-handed sword. So Dragonbone is 17, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, 14, 15, something like that. And then this is then 17 or 16. Because both the Nightingale and Children, I think if you pick them up after level 46, are supposed to be some of the best base damage weapons in the game. Which again is pretty neat. That's a good thing to do the Thieves Guild later on, but I also feel like the Thieves Guild is a good quest like to do early for money's sake. If you need money, you know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword. I'm just gonna let that sit there for a second. I'm kidding, but yeah, no, you want to do the Thieves Guild late, but you want to do it early. It's what do, you know? Hello, Delvin.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again.
Alright, what are you talking about?
Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
I found this burst of the Grey Fox. What did it do?
Well. I was looking for this little beauty.
Yeah, it was a burst.
If you
of
happen
those.
across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort.
I felt like
Must have come from
that'd be
Mercer's
great.
place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
800 gold. Yeah, I believe there's always. I found like 12 statues of the Bella. You want that?
This is getting dangerous.
Uh.
Don't let anything get the jump on you. Well,
Oh, model ship. Yeah, I had that
I was
one
looking
too.
for this little... If you happen across... What a delightful find. This should cover it.
So I guess you can make some extra coins that way, I suppose.
This is getting
This is getting dangerous now. Oh yeah, I need to. I need to
Don't
get
let
to
anything
Tanilia
get the
with
jump
my
on you.
armor, but I mean that's not too important. It's not too great. Although I probably should wear. Wait, no. That's after you do all the quests for Vex and Delvin, that you actually get a really good upgrade in armor. You guys are all on guard still? Guard duty? Let me guess. You used to be an adventurer like me, but then you took an arrow and then now your cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do you get?
This coming. I thought
God
we were just
duty.
having a run of bad luck.
Isn't that Mercer's? Oh my good lord. Oh, he just... Delvin just
We've
automatic... Oh
scoured the
my
town
god.
and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer.
Can I seriously just take this back? Shut the hell up. No, obviously I don't want to do that. But that is absurd. Why? Oh my god. Can you go sell it back to him like meat and eggs in farms? Oh my lord. That's a little bit of a cool ornament. I didn't finish my thought about display cases. It's shitty because display cases,
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every
I don't think there's no like
No sign of Mercer.
scripted way of putting a sword or whatever inside a display case, so you have to put it in like this way here, like finagle it yourself, and it doesn't quite always look good enough. So
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer.
and
Any luck
also,
on your end?
why isn't the fox, turned around? Why the heck can only the guild leader look at it?
Shore's beard.
Shore's
He's
bones.
going after the eyes of the Falmer?
Eastmere's
That was
beard.
Gallus' pet project.
Get it right, Bridio.
If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult.
Insult to
I've
injury?
spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
I believe this is gonna take me to the next quest. There are some terms that I don't understand in English. Insult to injury, I believe it's called. Now, I thought it was adding salt, literally salt, to injury. But no, it's insult, as far as I've heard. But what does that mean?
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
Dude, I haven't said anything to you, at least.
Need something?
Bro, you're not in the guild. You're not in the circle.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate.
Get
Until a
out of
new
here.
Guildmaster is
Look at those
chosen,
guns.
Something?
the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very
I want
careful,
Calypso.
Brynjolf. Mercer is a
Murdered.
Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
You guys just talked about all that in front of all these uninitiated layabouts, eh? I think that's the next part of the quest, so I'll do that in the next one. Well, actually, let's see. No, because it finishes off with some dialogue, doesn't it? I might as well just do that. Talk to you, or meet Carlia and Bridio outside the little Nightingale sepulchre, as it's called. I believe it's Fleur Delacour that they refer to. You know, the chick in the 4th Harry Potter movie. Meet Carlia and Standing Stone. Where is it, precious? Wait, here? Let's just go to the Mistral Keep and I am so lazy. Didn't even want to flip it and walk 10 feet. And just exit throughout this direction here. The Shadow Stone is over here. That can be used early game. That's one of the ways to get the bound bow. Didn't I think I found the bound bow somewhere in a book. Assorted, of course. In a chest somewhere. I wish I got that lucky with invisibility. There are some... Oops. There are some spells that can be pretty decent to find out in the wild, but they are rare. That's why one generally tends to buy things that one needs when it comes to spells. Really? Like, just how long is this loading screen, game? Damn it, Greg.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Psst. Right? Fudge the Imperials, man. It's one guard guarding the rear gate. Really, it's this close? Look at that. You see the Nightingale symbol right there.
I'm glad you're here.
Copy that. Nebula? I mean, Carlisle. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
How about we just go up against him?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Tell me about the Nightingales.
Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded
3 Musketeers?
25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
Well, there's like 7 people that know about it now.
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Sepulchre? Who is Nocturnal?
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
Oh.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She
What is
influences
alm?
our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I'm not sure. Her powers are not that great though, but I guess we'll see.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket.
That's called quick saving.
It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Like, I'm sorry. I know you love your goddess Nocturnal, but that's just quick saving. Like, if you manage to kill a really tough enemy or something with sneak, that's just quick saving. Or picking lockpick with 5 locks left. Hey, it's a master lock. Let me just quick save 17,000 times and get lucky.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
Jesus, there are so many
It's
questions.
my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
Damn it, Greg, I couldn't ask you the last one. You know what? It's whatever. Bridyoff. What? You want to talk to me?
I think we can trust Carlia.
You think so?
Let's see what she's on about.
I think Brynjolf is one of my favorite, just good guys in the game. He's all around just a great guy, you know. Cadillac is another one, pretty alright one. You know, who else can be just decent? I'm not sure. Not Nazim in the Dark Brotherhood.
Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
It's about business, Brynjolf. Not religion. Alright. You guys are done talking, let's run. Don't have a lot of time. Where is this sepulchre? Can I just get the armor? You need to touch these stones, right? I didn't get a goddamn thing. There we go.
Let's get
Spam a lot, that's how it works. Let me put it on before they do so you don't get spoiled. Close your eyes. Boom, 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 boom. Hada! Look at this. I'm Batman.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, right? I'm one with the shadows.
Time's
Let's go.
wasting, and
Where is
Mercy's-
Carlia? Make your
Let's
way
get
over
this
here.
show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. Carlia is stuck on a rock somewhere. Or am I? I'm the one that's being weird, aren't I? She probably already grabbed her armor.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold
What?
any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Sure. I am the Harbinger, the Archmage, Bloody Dragonborn, Werewolf, sure.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Alright. The gates are open. She wants to open the gates. You think darkness is your ally?
We'll
That's what
speak when the oath is complete.
Okay, pull the lever. Pull it. Pull it. That's an unpullable lever.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Unpullable pull chain. Alright, so this is, I'm probably just gonna finish it off with this, speaking to Nocturnal, the goddess of quick saving.
I
I wanna
call
be in the
upon you,
middle.
Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels.
Oh, we're Avengers?
We will honor our agreement in this life and the next.
I want to
until
be
your
Black Panther.
conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, these boots give you muffle as well. I said the Dark Brotherhood gave you sneak. But this one's lockpicking and one-handed. Those gloves are technically better than what I have for sneaking. No, because I have sneaking and bows. I need to make a dagger. I need to remember that. The boots give you muffle. Increases stamina and frost. Okay. That probably caps me as a frost wielder. That's not too bad. And this is illusion 17, although I already have illusion on my helmet at 25. So technically the dragon bone stuff is better, but yeah. Okay.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
What is it?
Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Huh?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers.
Easy there, Carlia.
All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
It's funny how she says that. There's a movie called Limitless about expanding your mind, as well as the movie Lucy.
I'm afraid that's impossible. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
It's all about luck with you. Jesus Christ.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's go.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer.
Alright
The
then.
leadership of the guild.
You should be the
Listen,
leader.
lad. There's one last piece of business. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Dude, I suck at thieving. Absolutely horrible. I killed Aaron Goth and all that. I don't even remember this one's name. Nebula or something? Like Gamora? Something on K maybe? What are you talking about?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles,
Odds and
framed
ends.
priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't
My
get
what?
sentimental on me now.
You can't say things like that. It's 2020, Brynjolf. Jeez
Then it's
Louise.
decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there.
Copy that.
Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye.
Okay.
And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved.
How?
Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
But
Until next
apart
we
from
meet,
this armor, what else have we learned or gotten that's gonna help us with Mercer? This is it supposed to be the armor? Like now you have this armor, you're overpowered. You can now take on Mercer. Cause I don't know. That doesn't. Even if you don't have enchanting, you can still potentially pick up things that are very similar to the things you've picked up here. Although I guess the Nightingale is one of the only armors that isn't enchantable and have 2 enchantments on things. Rather than, you know, everything just has 1, but there are 2 pieces of this armor that have 2 enchantments, so you technically have 6 or whatever. But yeah. Either way, I'm probably not going to use this. I need to remember to make a dagger, like I keep saying. Thanks for watching. The Dwarven Ruin of Arkingtham or whatever is huge, so that's going to take a while. Hopefully you enjoyed, and another loading screen of a werewolf. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.